Eric here. If you're watching this video, it's because you said yes, that you know deep down inside that you were born to do something different than what you're doing. This question was a little bit different than the other question about is like your destiny, your calling, and your vision. Because in this particular scenario, you may not know what it is that you were born to do. You just know that there's something that you were born to do. You just know it. You feel it. But you just don't know quite what it is. But you know that what you're doing isn't it. And you know that you need to bring about a change. I've been down that road. I've been on that journey. I know what it feels like to just have this aching, nagging sense that you know what? There's more to life than this. There is more to life than this. In my case, I had some ideas. I had some ideas of what it is I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to help people. That's what I was doing. That's what I did as an attorney. It's what I did in law enforcement, in corrections, in the military, in the Cub Scouts, in church, in so many different things. It's like my entire life, if we look down the thread backwards, I've always been about helping people. But helping people in what way? I thought I was going to be an attorney. I was either going to be an FBI agent or I was going to be an attorney, is what I really thought. It's like, and then a politician. But that was not really what my heart was yearning for. And every time that I embarked on something, even when it was on the highest of levels of actions or activities, it was still clear that I wasn't doing what I was meant to be doing. Now, similar to the question regarding your destiny, I will say again, there is a process, there is a way of beginning to get clear. Part of that journey, for me, was to get clear about where I came from, what I've done, what I've explored, what I've experienced, what people have said about me, what other tests have said about me. To take all of those things that I had done in my past and to really look at them, examine them personally. And as I've shared in another video, all those things did was affirm in me what I already knew. They didn't tell me who I was. They affirmed what I already knew I was, what I already knew about myself. But it was a good place to be at this stage in my life, to take all that information, all of those ingredients, because I like to cook. I don't know if you like to cook, but I like to cook. And so I like a good recipe. So all of these things were like wonderful ingredients for me to be able to begin to put into my pot, the Eric pot, and stir around. It's like, and to put some heat on sometimes. The heat of life, the heat, sometimes I add my own heat. It's like sometimes it's the heat of life, and it would tear me up. Sometimes it was a painful heat. It's like, but the heat to release the aroma, to release the flavor, to get things cooking. How does this translate to you? We're all in our process. I'm a chef. You have your own ingredients. My job is to find out what your ingredients are. Is like to help apply heat where necessary, to look at the heat that's already been applied to your life or is being applied to your life, and to make it have meaning for you. The answers are inside of you. I'm not going to tell you too much of anything. I may reveal some things to you, unquestionably. Answer some questions for you, unquestionably. But you're going to be surprised at just how much you already know that's inside of you. You just need someone there to listen, to help you see what is there, what you know, but you don't realize you know. And that may sound like a foreign language to you today, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe even as you're listening to me, you understand what I'm saying. What you know that you already know, but you're afraid to admit it. But if someone else says, yeah, I see that too, then all of a sudden you say, oh, okay, yeah. And then you say, what do I need you for? I already knew that. Because that's how it works sometimes. I was advised once when I'm dealing with clients to, there's a structure. You tell someone what you've experienced. You tell someone what you're going to do for them, what you're going to give them, what they're going to get from it, how you know this, what you're going to guarantee, etc. And all that stuff works in some things. It really does. But we're talking about you now. We're talking about your dreams, your goals, your calling, your passion. I would love to be able to tell you at this very moment exactly what I'm going to do to help you move from that nagging feeling of knowing you're supposed to be doing something more to actually doing it. But I cannot tell you specifically until you and I have talked, until you have shared with me and answered the questions that I will have for you, and we embark on this journey together. What I can promise you is, once we start this journey, I won't quit on you. You look at me. I won't quit on you. We will find it. We will dig deep. We will dig and dig. And sometimes we'll use a little fine brush to brush off. It's like the clues that have been left behind. Kind of like an archaeologist digging for artifacts. Sometimes we'll be like a giant excavator that just comes in and digs and claws away the earth. It's like to reveal the precious ores. It's like the diamond, the gold. That gold in you, the diamonds, those gems inside of you. Whatever it takes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm here for you. Your time is serious. My time is serious. I don't want to waste my time. If I commit to you and you commit to me, then we're on a task and we're on a mission. And it's an important mission because by helping you identify this and being able to embrace it, it unlocks you. It unlocks all the potential inside of you. And our earth needs it. Our world needs it. Our world needs you to be you. Our world needs you to be all that you were born to be. See, I love my job because I know that by helping you, I'm helping put the ecosystem of people back in balance. That our world needs you to be you, to be truly you, a fulfilled expression of you. And my job, I have the privilege of helping one person at a time to be themselves. And in doing that, I help the world as a whole regain balance. I help unlock that inventor, that innovator, that entrepreneur, that chef, that farmer, panic that person, the doctor, the nurses, whatever the position, whatever the service or the product that you will provide to humanity, it doesn't make a difference whether it's on a local scale or an international scale. By helping unlock you, unlock your potential, unlock the true expression and fulfillment of who you are, and unleashing that into the world, I am living my dream. I am empowering you to empower yourself. And then you will be a living example to those around you, and there's a ripple effect to all of this. So, if you like what you hear, I'm looking forward to meeting you, looking forward to getting to know you, looking forward to helping you help yourself. Have a great day. Have a great day.